We are live here in the CRL ANZ Stadium to watch the Parramatta Eels take on the Canberra Raiders. Both teams are looking to see if they can find some form of the Raiders have, especially of late. While the Eels looked to be out of it for a bit, but then found a shocking victory against the Panthers last week. Both teams have 2 wins out of the first 3 games, out of the first 5 games, and are looking to continue on to go 3 out of their first 6. You know, 50% record that would be very helpful at this moment in time with the competition very, very close. It's interesting to see how they go. Obviously, the Raiders, last week we saw Hamaso Tabuai-Fidow go down with an PCL injury, which has ruled him out of State of Origin and the season, which means we won't be seeing him play until the beginning of season 2, which is looking likely to start to sit until June, which is a big one. While the Eels remain unchanged after their shocking victory last week against the Panthers. We are off as Whiten gets it down, gives it to Papali'i, take the first hit up there. They march backwards. This is the first tackle now. They go short side. Long pass over to Xavier Savage. It is started off good. He's come on the wing here for the first time. Starting in the first game here. We have Josh Adokar has been picked up fullback to replace the Hammer. Originally, there's a lot of controversy over how I'm starting to like him. I understand why he did it. He's very fast. It was easier at the time just to slot right up Australian. However, I see why it might be beneficial for them to use Josh Adokar. Zach Lomax pushes up there. It's 4th tackle now. Good first set here by the Raiders. Keep going to that far touchline. This time they go back center field as Papali'i sets it up just past the 30. It's going to be 5th tackle now. Good first set by the Raiders. See if they can push on. It goes Jack Whiten punts it across field. A good little kick here. It's actually going to find the ground. Marcus if it gets on it. But the Eels are going to be starting their first set only 5 minutes after their try line. It goes Marnie. Short ball there to Paulo. Junior Paulo pushes forward in a big run. 2nd tackle now. Goes up the middle, Isaiah Papali'i. 3rd tackle. Goes to Hannah Stavita. Up the middle is Asafa Solomona. Looking for some space. It's going to be 4th tackle now. Good set there by the Eels. But Asafa Solomona is one of the been really good in their last couple games, the Eels. As Mitchell Mose kicks it far down. Might be going dead. It's going to sit up. No, it was a really good kick. However, it's just slightly dribbled down. I think he should have gone, we'll put it more on angles. Trying to get a 40-20 there, but it's going to go back. And Navarrete at the Wolves. Footaway goes up the middle. Good run there. Already gets up to the 40. And it's not even tackle 1 yet. It goes Fogarty. Short ball there to Elliot Whitehead. Now it's 1st tackle. Goes out the back. Fogarty. Gives it to Adokar. Over to Rapiner. Rapiner's past 1. He can't get past Gufferson. He did actually manage to fool the cover defense of Harris DeVita there, but Gufferson luckily read it like a book. As Tom Starling up the middle there. Finds some space. Tom Starling looking for something. Harris DeVita makes a great tackle there. A try save if you will. But they're going to get out on behalf here. Fogarty's up the middle. He pushes forward. A good scoot out on behalf. 4th tackle now. Raiders would love to score here. Put the Eels on notice early. Tom Malone pushes forward and he's going to be held up. A great tackle there. I don't know why they're going upstairs here. But it was a great tackle there. That's a no try. 5th tackle now. They go long pass over there to Whiten. What's Whiten doing? He just doesn't take it. I don't know if he was just meant to get that ball. And Eels put a lot of pressure on him and he just chooses not to take the kick. Now the Eels have the ball. The Eels did a very good job to survive that as Walker Blake goes up the middle. I'll say that the Raiders, they were very dominant in that set. They are definitely out of play. Parramatta so far a bit passive in attack, but in the defense, sorry. But no, Ryan Madison there, sorry. Pushes up the middle. Very good run there by Maddo. It's going to go. Moses. Over to Channel Harris DeVita. He pushes forward. It's going to be 3rd tackle now. It's going to be Omani. Asafa Solomona. Gives it to Gufferson. Gufferson's up the middle. Good run there. His best performance last week, Gufferson. Best performance we've seen at least in the CRL. It's going to go Harris DeVita. Short ball there to Papali'i. 5th tackle now. Just 10 meters out. This game seems going back and forth. It's going to be very high, in fact. Adakar's under it. And he takes it easily. And all the pressure was released. A great catch there by Adakar. There was a lot of pressure put on him there, but he managed to take it with ease. As Tamalolo pushes forward, the Raiders lock. He's been very good so far this season, and he hopes to continue that form here today. Goes Papali'i. Josh Papali'i up the middle. A good run there by Josh Papali'i. Goes first tackle now. He plays it there. Long pass over to Joseph Tarpany. Tarpany pushes forward. It's already second tackle past the 50. This is danger size from the Eels. They're probably going down foot a little bit too easily. It goes inside there to foot away. I don't know if we're expecting it. I think he was meant to go at the back there, but he tackles there. Third tackle now. Short ball there. The Elliott Whitehead with a big run. Fourth tackle now. 25 metres out. I'd like to see the Raiders spread it a bit here. Goes Papali'i instead. He just takes it up there. It's going to be fifth tackle now. 15 metres out. I'd like to see a good hit kick here from Whiten. Little Paul play last time they were down here. Goes to Whiten. Puts it very high. Great kick now. An excellent kick, in fact. Taken well there by Wagga Blake. And somehow the Eels survive yet another onslaught attack from the Raiders. Goes Mitchell Moses. Second tackle. Dane Gaga pushes forward. Third tackle now. And they're going to hold him in the tackle. And this is the big now. Eels got field. Eels haven't had as much ball in the Raiders. They've had moments, but they haven't had as much ball in the Raiders half as the Raiders have in their half. So it's a good opportunity to show us what the Eels can do. You know, if they've had a lot of desperate defense down there, and after a few good plays by the Raiders, it looked like they might score. Solomon pushes forward there. Through first tackle, just past the 30. Goes Regan Campbell up the middle, runs straight into a gap, in fact. Goes looking for it back on the inside, but it's intercepted by Whiten. And Whiten's away. He's going to run the entire length of the field. Moses is going to get to him. And Jack Whiten scores the first try from the Raiders off an intercept try. Beautiful stuff there by Jack Whiten. Hard to take down. And the Raiders are about to extend their lead. Or take the lead, sorry. Beautiful try back. He came off the back of that. It was a beautiful run by Regan Campbell. Looking back on the inside. Whiten found some space. Grabbed the ball. Got a few defenders. And he was off. Moses made it off this. They probably dived a little bit too early, Moses. I reckon Moses actually had him there if he just kept running. But and Zach Lomax gets to make it 6-0 after 14.5 minutes. Raiders had all that ball. They probably deserved to be leading at the moment. However, I think it was to be a little bit disappointing how it happened. They defended so much on the line just for an intercept pass to be thrown to Whiten, who runs a good amount of it. I don't know if he scored yet this season, Ryan, but that was a good try there. Moses is about to kick off here. A long kick off now. Down to the gut of who's actually down there. It's going to be Jack Whiten, the try scorer, who gives it to Papali'i. And he's been in some big defense there by Solomon. They're starting to set on the 10-meter line. First tackle. Goes Whiten. Short ball there to Tarpany. Second tackle now. Goes out of car up the middle now. Gets past one. Choose take on Gufferson. It's actually Harris DeVita that comes around to stop him. We've had a few good tackles here today, Harris DeVita. So we third tackle now. He plays it there. I think Adakar for speed, so it was for Harris DeVita. I actually think Adakar gets away there. So we fourth tackle now. Fogarty couldn't find any space. They go short side. Whiten goes out to Lomax. Lomax tries to beat Gufferson on the inside. However, Gufferson gets to him. Fifth tackle now. Looking for a good kick again from him from Whiten. Whiten's been very good so far tonight. He grubs it through. A great little kick. Gufferson manages to get back there. And he actually finds some space in the line here. But eventually he's pulled down there by Adakar. Dangerous moments there for a second. But now the Eels have the ball. Solomon with a big run there. Pushes past the 20-meter line. Second tackle. Goes Harris DeVita. Short ball there to Campbell Gillard. Offload. Another intercept thrown by Campbell Gillard. This time it's Tom Starling that takes it. He was looking for a soft Solomon on the inside. Unfortunately, all he found was Starling. Now the Raiders go back on the attack. Tamalolo out to Tarpany. It's going to be second tackle now. Goes Whiten. Long pass over to Fogarty. Third tackle now. Goes short ball there to Tamalolo. He pushes forward. We're now as strong and hard he can be to take down. He's going to be tackled there, though. Fourth tackle now. Goes long pass over to Whiten. Could he be getting a double? No, he's put on his back. great little play there. To the 5th tackle now. Goes back to Tamalolo out of all plays to put it on. Very good kick. Considering it was Tamalolo taking it, but Mike Silva catches it with pretty much ease. Goes Isaiah Papali'i. He's there with a big run. 20 minutes gone. It's going to be... Nathan Brown takes a very early running. As soon as he came on, he just took the ball and passed it. Madison pushes forward, just past the 20. He gets up to play it. Marnie gives it to Sean Lane. Sean Lane with a big run. 4th tackle now. Goes over to Osofa Solomona, but he gets pushed on his back. It's going to be 5th tackle now, just short of the 40. You'll have to try to find something to get back into this game. So far, though, Brady's done a bit better team. Great kick there on Moses. However, Xavier Savage is all over it. He gets past 1. He goes back on the inside. Gufferson, I don't know if we'll be able to catch him. Xavier Savage, it looks like he might get to him, but only just. And now the Raiders go back on the attack, 10 metres out. They have numbers to the left. They're going to go there. Fogarty. Short ball there to top, and I think they should have gone through the hands. 2nd tackle now. They go back to Fogarty. Fogarty pushes forward. Jamal Fogarty is going to be put on his back, and the Eels survive, but they're not out of trouble yet. 3rd tackle now. They go Tamalolo. Short ball there to Tarpany again. I'd like to see them spread it here. I'd like to see them go short side, in fact. They're not going to go Fogarty now. Short ball over to Adokar, and he can't find any space. 5th tackle now. The Raiders, they've had this entire set. They need to put something here. They're going to go short ball there instead to Tamalolo. I don't know if this is the right play. He's put it on his back. That wasn't the right play. I saw why they did it, but I think they should have gone to 1 to put a grabber kick in. And Eels continue to survive. Only just. They've had no ball. They haven't had any ball in the opposition half. They need to find something here. Goes Papali'i. Good run now, Papali'i. Gets straight through a gap there. 2nd tackle. Reed Minor gives it to Karras to go also someone inside ball to Gufferson. But they read that well. 3rd tackle now. And it's nice to see Christian Walsh back in the middle here instead of on the wing. Goes over to Isaiah Papali'i. 4th tackle now. We're going short side here. Risky play. It hits the head of Harris Tavita. Dived on by Ralph. In fact, no, it hit the hands, I believe. Yep, they're going to go back to the knock on. And once again, they don't look like they're well, do they? They go Adokar. Adokar finds some space straight away. Gets past 1. Adokar gets past another. Eventually ankle tap. What a good run there by Josh Adokar. They have spaces on the left-hand side. They have to go out there. They're going to... No! Why'd they go this way? The amount of numbers they had on the left-hand side, that's ludicrous to go out there. It would have been a certain try had they gone the other way, I think. Short ball head Aloe. 3rd tackle. They have numbers left. Surely they used them. They go short side, but it's forward pass. And the Eels survive. Raiders coach just put out their hand with all these opportunities they have. They'd like to start getting some more points on the board. But once again, the Eels survive. 27 minutes gone. The Raiders only lead 6-0. Bit of an awkward pass from the scrum. Taken in by Gufferson eventually. And he's tackled there. Hit the ground there. But luckily, there wasn't any Raiders putting pressure on them, really. As Harris Tavita gives a short ball there to Sean Lane. 2nd tackle. Played there. Marnie. Gives it Harris Tavita. Dummies and runs. 3rd tackle now. Marnie. Gives it over Isaiah Papali'i. Up the middle there. Jack 1 and cuts him down. 4th tackle. Goes Harris Tavita. Short ball there to Osofa Solomona. 5th tackle now. Moses kicks it good. But it's going to be caught there by Xavier Savage. He's already been very good tonight so far. But he gets caught there just past the 40. Very good kick return nonetheless. I think all his kick returns. They've been targeting him, Xavier Savage. However, all his kick returns have been very good. If they go up the middle, Tumble up the middle. Hasn't found much space today, but that's good. I think this game really is the battle of the locks. I think these 2 blocks are probably the best in the game at the moment. So I'm very happy to see how they're going. Goes over to Josh Adokar. He dummies in and finds a bit of space. The Eels, I don't think they've been out of that 50 since the 10th minute. Or something like that. It's very surprising as it goes Tumblolo again. Pushes up towards the 10. 4th tackle now. I'd like to see them spread it a bit here. They go inside ball there out of car, but they read it like a book. 5th tackle now. Put in a good kick, please. They need a good kick here. Wyden's calling for it. Goes back to Jack White, who puts it high. Very high, in fact. Few defenders under it. It's taken by Dan Gaggo, but he's forced back in the in-goal, and Raiders get the ball back. The fact the Raiders are only up 6-0 was a massive effort by the Eels. It was an intercept try. This is a massive defensive effort by the Eels. Massive. They've had no ball, and I think the Raiders should be scared that the Eels start to get a bit more ball in the second half, or later in this half, in fact. Because, keep in mind, the Eels have had no ball, but they're only down 6-0. If they can just have a few things go their way, the Eels, this could be very dangerous, as long as they don't score here. I think that if they keep the Raiders out here, then they're in a real chance here, the Eels. Fogarty dummies and runs. Second tackle. Goes Christian Welch up the middle there. Good run by Christian Welch. Gets taken from behind by Madison, and he plays it there. Third tackle now. Out dummy half. Short ball there to Tamalolo. He pushes forward. Tamalolo is going to come up just short. Fourth tackle now. Going to go there. Short ball there to Christian Welch. Pushes forward and he's on his back. And they're going upstairs for some reason. Yeah, it's a no try. No point even hyping it up. I don't know why I went upstairs there, but it's going to be fifth tackle. Jack Warner puts it high. Very high, in fact. It probably should have been a bit deeper. Simmons, he's going to try to drag Simmons back there. The second row up. I can't actually tell about this. Might be Elliot Whitehead. But he can't do it. Long pass over to Gufferson now. It's a good run by Gufferson, but eventually he's cut down. Second tackle. Goes Isaiah Papali'i. Third tackle. Goes Harris DeVito. Inside ball there to Sean Lane. Fourth tackle now. Goes Isaiah Papali'i. Pushes forward. It's going to be fifth tackle now. Again, not the greatest set. They can't get out of their own end, Eels. Can't get out of that 40-meter line. Big kick away. Goes down to Xavier Savage, who takes it there. Savage is getting close to 150 meters or so. He's been great today with how many meters he's been. They go long pass back there to Fogarty. I think the Raiders, the most disappointing thing is that they haven't been able to score. They've only been able to score 6 points. While the Eels, they managed to keep them out. But they've got to also now go down there and score points. Ellie Whitehead pushes forward. Third tackle now. Otherwise, if they don't, this was all for nothing. Short ball there to Nickel Clockstad. He can't find any space. Fourth tackle now. They go. Jamal Fogarty. Short ball there to Ole Alloy. Long pass over. It's going to be intercepted there by Walker Blake. I thought for a second he was in a bit of space, but he gets pulled down short. Finally, the Raiders make a mistake and they're inside. They've passed the 40. In fact, they've gone past the 50 or fancy for Eels. They're finally doing something here. Say Papali goes Harris DeVito. Gives it, goes over to Mike Sivo looking for some space. Can't find any. It's going to be third tackle now. Could you imagine Eels score here? Short ball there to Isaiah Papali'i. Fourth tackle. Goes to Newport and lines it up. Pushes past the 20. Fifth tackle now. Looking for a good kick here. They're going to go. Harris DeVito puts it high. Very high, in fact. No one really wants a bar of it. It's taken there eventually by the car, who looked a bit dangerous there for a second. And this might end us off here. Maybe one last play. They're not going to get to it. The Eels go to the Sheds behind 6 points to 0 against the Canberra Raiders. We are back in this second half. The Raiders, they haven't been able to find the amount of field position they would have. Well, if they haven't been able to find the amount of points they should deserve, considering how much ball they have, they definitely could be up by 20. However, this Eels defense has been near unbreakable. The only try the Raiders have got was an intercept try where Whiten got past a couple of defenders to score. That is impressive in itself. They've had a couple of close opportunities with Adakar and Savage both nearly going over from kick returns. But the Eels' defense just hasn't been able to be stopped. I'm interested to see how they continue in the second half. They continue. Bryce Carr takes his first hit up of the game. It's going to be second tackle now. Marnie gives it over to Moses. Moses dummies and runs. Third tackle now. Sofa Solomona. Long pass over to Hayes Perry and put it back on his back. Kicked the game-winning field goal against Penrith. Don't know if he's still a best shot. Let's see if he can do anything better today as he goes down to Moses. Moses puts a massive kick in. It's a big kick, in fact, taken there by Adakar easily. He was in good field position there. Straight away, he will start ready to start the set on the 30. They go Jack Wyden. Long pass over to Savage. Savage gets away from one. He's been good tonight, Savage, on this wing. It's going to go second tackle now. The better actually got the Robert tonight. They keep going down this wing, and I'm interested to see if there's a reason why behind that. Savino Pango Jr.'s tackled there. Third tackle just on the 40. They go Wyden. Long pass over to Lomax. Lomax pushes forward. Past the 30. Fourth tackle now. Long pass over there to Papali'i. Pushes forward nearly towards the 20. Fifth tackle now. Goes down to Wyden. Wyden grabs it through. Takes the hand off. Surely that was touch the right Eels hand. We're going to say no. How is that not a 6 again call? I thought for certain that touched the Eels hand. They're going to say play on though. Hayes Perham gets a short ball there to ring Kevin Gillett. The Eels should be considered themselves lucky. First tackle now. Goes over to Isaiah Papali'i. Second tackle. Hayes Perham. Long ball over there. We're going to go over to Gutherson. He can't find much space once again. To be third tackle now. Mitchell Moses. Gets a short ball there to Campbell Gillard. Big run there. Runs over top of one of them. Caught from behind there, but it's going to be fourth tackle. Out on half Marty. Gives it over to Isaiah Papali'i. It's forward. Fifth tackle now. Hayes Perham punts it down. Downfield. All the way down to the goal of Xavier Savage. He gets taken out on Moses. First tackle now. Goes Tom Starling. Intercepted though. Campbell Gillard takes it. If they score, that'd be an absolute miracle. And they have a high tackle. We have to check the replay here, but I will be back. Alright, I'm back, sorry. Let's have, before we get into why we're taking it to, let's look at this head high here. So they come around here. Yeah, I'd say that's a line break. And foot away car, Mo foot away car. So second head up round, he's gonna be out for 3 games. But why Eels are you taking the 2 points? You're down by 6. Attack the line, see what you can do with it. Maybe it should end up being, you know, a golden play. Maybe if they score a try, they can go up 8-6. But go for the try first. If you worry about getting ahead later, just tie things up. Why? Oh, I think that's absolutely stupid to go for the 2 right there. And that could end up costing the Eels the game. Seen similar plays happen a few times, but that could end up costing the Eels the game, sorry. As Lomax gets back ready to kick back off here today. Canberra still leading 6 points to 2. And a long kick down now to Mitchell Moses, who gives it over to Regan Campbell as we get back underway here. He pushes forward. Papali'i tackles him down. First tackle now. Goes Junior Paul straight up the middle. He finds space straight away. Adakar manages to get to him, push him down. To his second tackle now. We're going to go. Moses. Gutherson. Gives it to Gagai. And he's pushed on his back. Third tackle now. Goes long pass over to Gutherson. A massive shot put on him by Josh Papali'i. What a tackle that was. Now the Eels continue as it goes to Junior Portal again. He's had a few hit-ups this set. It's been pretty good. But he's going to play it there. Fifth tackle now. 50 minutes gone in this clash. Our poor kick by Moses, I'll say. It bounced across field interestingly. Taken it by Fogarty. And he pushes up towards the 40. That's first tackle there. Again, the Raiders' defense has not let the Eels get much up the field at all. While the Eels, when they're on, have not been able to let the Raiders score. So this game, although you'd expect it to be an attacking game, it's turned into quite an offensive performance. As Nickel Clock's out up the middle now. Good run him. He hasn't done much while he's been at centre, but that was a good run by him. It's going to go third tackle now. Goes inside there to Adakar. Adakar's away, looking for some space, but he can't find any. Fourth tackle now. It's going to go. Jamal Fogarty. Up the middle now. Fifth tackle. On the 20-metre line. I think they should put a good kick in here. Goes down to Tamalolo out of all players. A massive kick put in there. It's taken by Gutherson. He gets away from one before being caught there by Adakar. Second tackle. Goes Hayes Perham. Short ball there to Isaiah Papali'i. Second tackle. Goes Hayes Perham. Short ball there to Cam McGillar up the middle now. Pushes forward towards the 50. It's going to be pulled down there. Third tackle. Goes Moses. Long pass over to Wagga Blake. He gets up towards the 40. Fourth tackle now. Goes Bryce Cartwright up the middle now. Good run by Bryce Cartwright. He's able to get between a few defenders. Can't get past the 20 though. And their fifth tackle, just 15 minutes out now. Good kick they'd be looking for here. They can score here. That'd be absolutely great. Good kick there by Hayes Perham. It goes through the legs of Lomax. And Walker Blake scores a drive. It really should have been scored. Walker Blake with a brilliant try. A grub kick went through the legs of Lomax. And Walker Blake was picking it up. A great kick by Hayes Perham. Lomax sort of waited for it, but it didn't even go between his legs, just bounced past him. That was not what the Raiders would like. And now the Eels will be kicking to make it 8.6. And I guess the 2 points does help at the end of the day now. Mitch Moses. Go for the 2, make it 8 points to 6. As long as he gets this kick. He also have done a sensational job to be in this game now, and he misses it. It's 6-all. And I don't understand how he managed to get back into this game. Being realistic, they do not deserve to be in it. The Raiders have had that much ball, but they could genuinely be leading by 20 or 30. But the Eels' defense has been rock solid. The Raiders have been quick off the line and managed to not make the Eels get many meters. However, that's set them to the. And then they go down there. Hayes Perham puts a beautifully weighted grubber kick, and Walker Blake pounces on it. Most of that gives it over to Junior Paulo, who takes it there. So his first tackle now. 6-all after 56 minutes. This game is very, very good. Both teams would love to get a victory. Here's Nelson Solomon up the middle now. Good run there by NAS. He gets tackled there. Second tackle. The Eels finally get a bit of momentum here. Marnie gives it to Moses. Long pass over to Hayes Perham. He can't find any space and he's put on his back. Third tackle. Goes to Solomona. Short ball. No, not short ball. I thought they were going short ball. They should have gone the short ball. Goes long pass over to Paulo, who sets it up middle field. Fourth tackle now. They go Papali'i. Isaiah Papali'i with a big run. Fifth tackle now. Goes down to Hayes Perham, who punts it. Caught on the fullback Rapana. And actually targeting Rapana a bit more, but first up targeting Savage. I think they've realised Savage isn't going to drop it, and he's actually a really decent winger at the moment. As Fogarty takes it there. Sixth tackle. It's probably Savage's best game of the season so far, but I find it interesting both forward packs aren't letting an inch get in it. Well, Futuaika pushes forward. Third tackle now. Good run. Goes Pango Jr. offload on the inside to Tamalolo. Fourth tackle now. Wyden goes over to Adakar. Adakar gets past one before it's wrapped up there by Junior Paul. It's going to be fifth tackle now. Goes back there. Fogarty. Jamal Fogarty gets over the heads, I believe. They're going to let it bounce. Taken in by Civil. Eventually able to have some covering defenders. So we're trapped in the in goal and the Raiders are going to get the ball back. The Raiders have to score here. They can't keep letting these opportunities go to waste. They need to get a try sooner rather than later. As Moses kicks back off here. Goes down to the gut of Tamalolo, who gives it over to Elliot Whitehead and takes it forward there. Good run. First tackle now. Out of dummy half they go. They go to Tarpany. Joe Tarpany straight up the middle. Can't get an offload there. It's going to be wrapped up there. Second tackle. They play it. They go Whitehead. Inside ball there to Tamalolo. Third tackle. We're going to go. Whitehead. Over there to Tavita Pangai Jr. who pushes forward. It's going to be fourth tackle now. Goes over there. Goes to Elliot Whitehead and pushes forward. Is he over? Elliot Whitehead might have pushed his way over for a great Raiders try. He's just come back on. And I think the Raiders finally are going to score another try. Beautiful ball there. So just pushed his way upfield and eventually got over. That's a try. And other Raiders do go back into the lead. Eels don't have it. The defense was so good in the first half. However, this is really the Raiders. They have had a few opportunities. They haven't had opportunities for a while to come back down here. Whitehead gets the ball, and he just manages to push his way over. As Zach Lomax should get this goal and make it 12-6. And that he does. Moses is about to kick off here. As Moses is getting ready to kick back off now. He does. A long kickoff now. Goes down to the gut of Adakar. Gives it to Joe Tarpany. Goes widen. Short ball there to Elliot Whitehead. Goes widen. Lomax takes it up there. Third tackle. It's going to be. Goes Elliot Jack Whitehead pushes, gives it to Elliot Whitehead. It's going to be fourth tackle now. Tom Starley gives it to Jack Whitehead. Short ball there to Tamal Haruna gets it off for Tamal. Fifth tackle now. A long kickoff, kick down. Now to the gut of Micah Sivo. Gets past one. He's away from a couple. I don't know if anyone's going to get to him. Someone's chasing that Lomax. No, he's not going to be quick enough. And Micah Sivo's going to go back over. A brilliant Eels try. And now they're now going to be kicking back to 12-all. The Eels, they've had a lot of very, very close games. They won one last week. The previous 2 weeks, they lost by 1 and 2 respectively. They hate to lose this another close one. As it goes, it's going to get getting down to the wire now. Civil with a great kick return. We've seen some of the Raiders backs do this, mainly Adakar and Savage. However, they've struggled to really get over. However, that time Sivo just found some space. Lomax was chasing, who couldn't get to him. And now, if the Eels get this, they'll be 12-all. And he gets it. Lomax is about to kick back off here. Raiders, they won't be happy to let them back into the game like that. They had all the ball in the first half. I'm surprised they've had... You know, if the possession rate is 50-50, I reckon the Eels are winning here. That's how much ball the Raiders have had. Goes Gutherson. Gives it to Harris to middle. Or more, not possession, maybe like field territory. If the field territory was even, I reckon the Eels are winning here. It goes to Hayes Perham. Short ball there to Isaiah Papali'i. Second tackle. The Eels, they know how big of a game this is. Both teams are aware. If they lose this game, it becomes an even harder road to make finals. It goes Reid Marnie. Sof Solomona. And it's going to be intercepted there by J.R. Fogarty. And the Raiders go on attack. It's interesting, right? A lot of people, including myself, they're predicting the Raiders to go undefeated towards finals. While a lot of people predicting the Eels not to win many games heading towards finals, miss the finals. So if the Eels win here, they can prove all the doubters wrong right now. Jack White with a massive shot put on him. Third tackle now. We have some space. Go long pass over to Tavita Pangai Jr. Pushes forward. It's going to be fourth tackle. I think they're going short side. Here they are. I thought they should have gone to wide in there and gone out to the center and wing. But however, they just go short ball there to Tarpany. Fifth tackle now. Goes back to Wyden, who rubbers it ahead. No one wants it, but Fogarty finds some space. None of the Raiders attackers were really chasing on except Fogarty. And the Eels let their guard down. And now it's the Raiders' turn to go back in. Fogarty, what a great kick it was. No one really wanted it. Marnie should have just dived on it. He let it bounce for too long. And Fogarty just saw the opportunity and went straight through. And the Raiders are about to hit the lead once again. It's been back and forth for a bit now. So pretty much since the 60th minute. And now it's going to be 18 points to 12. Morris is about to kick back off here. They're now back down, and we're now going to have to work for another try to make sure they can get back into this contest. Goes down to Jack Wyden, gives the long pass over to Tarpany, and Tarpany takes it forward. First tackle now. It goes Fogarty. Short ball there to Tomalolo. Second tackle. Goes long pass over to Tarpany. Tarpany goes for a pass back on the inside, but it's going to be intercepted now. Eels go on the attack. Harris the bit of a demand intercepting. He plays it there. First tackle. Goes short ball there to Papali'i. Looking for some space. It's a very strong second row, Papali'i. Expect to play it there. Second tackle. They go over Moses. Over to Gufferson. Can't find much space. The Eels would love to tie things up here. They can't let this opportunity go to waste. Marnie. Gives it to Moses. Short ball there to Madison. Can't find any space there. 12 meters out or so. Marnie. Gives it to Moses. And Moses a massive shot put on him. He's about to play the ball. Go over. Hayes Perham rubs it again. He's already got one try assist. But Correa Renard takes it. A steaming Gufferson. If he didn't take that, it would have gone to a steaming Gufferson, which could have been very dangerous, but he survives. Goes right up in it now. Can't find any space. Hayes Perham off the bench tonight has actually been very solid in my opinion. Probably the best half out of the bunch. Come off the bench. He set up the first try. And he did very well there in terms of kicking as Tavita Panko Jr. off the middle now. Looking for some space. Gets it offload there to Lomax. Should be tackled there. Fourth tackle now. Good run by Pango Jr. Goes Tamalolo. Inside ball there to Tarpany with massive shot put on him. So we fifth tackle now. Eels will get another shot. And they'll get a couple more. I think this will be the second last shot. Last full set probably. Goes Gufferson. Gufferson gets past one. But it's cut by Adakar. Cut down by Adakar. They're going to have to go 80 meters here in order to have a real opportunity. Goes Walker Blake. Short ball there to Bryce Caro who pushes forward. They know how they want to win this badly. Both teams want to win this desperately. Somomoto gives it to Isaiah Papali'i. Third tackle now. Goes Hayes Perham. And it's going to be intercepted by Tarpany. And that might about do us. The Eels will get the ball from here. However, when they get it, they might not have enough opportunities left. It's going to be second tackle now. The Raiders could score to wrap it up here. Goes long pass out to Xavier Savage. You can't find any space. Third tackle now. Goes Pangai Jr. He pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Goes short side here. And they're going to throw a forward pass. That is massive. It means the Eels will get one last full set. However, they're going to have to go 90 meters. You can tell how much he knows how important this is. Goes Gufferson. He gives it out there to Will Pedicini. He gets away from one. White is chasing him. White has managed to get to him. That could be very dangerous. They have to go 68 meters here. Getting out very slow, Will Pedicini. He might have an injury there. We'll have to keep an eye on him. It goes over there, though, to Isaiah Papali'i. Pushes forward. Onto the 40. Second tackle. 1:20 left. Can we get the finish we hope for? Ryan Madison pushes forward. Third tackle. 1 minute to go. They need to find something here. Goes Gufferson up the middle. Gufferson can't fool out of car there. They will get to last here. And that might be where it comes down to decide. Rude Marnie goes over there. Goes Hayes Perham. Gives it to Will Pedicini. Off the back on the inside. The Hayes Perham. He can't find anything. Fifth tackle. We need to get there. They're holding him down a bit too long here. He's going to get to it. Play it quickly. He doesn't get to play the ball. Could you play it any slower, Hayes Perham? And the Eels, they're going to lose the game. 18 points to 12. I think everyone there felt that Hayes Perham played it way too slowly. But I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. The Raiders at the Vid Eels, 18 to 12, and thanks for watching.